Monica. How are things going on Friday night? Cold for Krista, right? Ooh. Never been a more accurate emoji, right? Hi, Rachel. Hey, Nathan. Put another log on the fire. What's up, Brenda? Anna Marie, how are you? Yo, Pete, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing over there, Big Pete? Fran, it is cold outside. Yes, you are correct. Cold indeed. You know, the only caveat is that it is a hello, Terry and Don Bush. What's up in shirts? Hey, Diana. That it's a dry cold. Okay, that it's a dry cold. That's the only thing that helps. It is brutal. Hi, Mary Roberts. What's happening, Shell? Yes, Juan, thank you, my friend. Juan Pablo, good to see you, man. Hey, Lynn, Jeanette, feeling the pain. Good evening, Camilla. We are at freezing. Good evening, Friday night. Bill Taylor here, Ken's 5 Digital Center. We just hit 0 Celsius here in San Antonio. In fact, we are not alone at all. Take a look at this. 32 in the city, 31 at Lackland. 32 at Randolph, Helotes and Bernie below 0, 27 already in Bandera, 29 at Hondo, 39 Stinson, so still some upper 30s, but not very many. Okay, that's the only one. Oh no, Calaveras. Okay, just saw it. Hey, Rachel. Hello, Tracy. Good to see you. Kerrville. What's up, Maria? All right, Maria, don't people from Kerrville, some people call it the Kerr Patch? Can you verify that for me? We were talking about it today. Liberty of the Seas, somewhere in the Gulf, heading to Galveston. Wow, good for you, Doris, out on the cruise ship. Oh, man. I do, Shell, you know this. Come on, man. Hola from Chicago, Texas. So you're from Texas, but visiting Chicago? Is that what I'm saying? Seeing, Dolores? Getting some deep dish pizza? That is some, you're talking about great comfort food. So, near 20 tonight, Terry. Near 20. Another hard freeze. Antonia, good to see you. Getting colder. Hot cocoa. Yes, that's what the body needs. Tomorrow, beautiful day. Oh, kid-free weekend. Talashia? Good for you. Enjoy. It's going to be beautiful, but it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold. Mr. Freeze. There you go, right? Good evening, Josiah. Good to see you. So a few more counties on this map. Let's see what we're getting up in the hill country. Fredericksburg 26, Austin's at a freeze, 28 Rock Springs, pair of threes Del Rio, 39 Cotulla, Pearsall. So they hit 50 today. I want to show you the highs this afternoon. After a pretty chilly start. I'll show you the lows in a moment, but I was shocked that we hit 43. I really thought, if you were with me last night, I thought 37, 38 ought to do it. But sometimes dry air will heat up a little bit better, and of course the sunshine really did make things better, and the mercury responded to that sun. Beautiful sun. We started cloudy this morning, but then we broke out of the clouds by midday, and then it was nothing but sunshine all afternoon. Yeah, so 50s were the warm spots at Pearsall, Cotulla. There's Houston. What's up, Nikki? Hello, Joanne. Center Point. What's up, Rose? That's going to be teens tonight. Be ready. Very cold up in Center Point. Can't appreciate the heat if we don't get the colds. How about that, Shirley? Good wisdom there. Lowest tonight will be teens across the hill country. 21 in the city is what I'm going with, Ronald. Hey, Ruby. Hope you're doing. I'm doing well, Jennifer, and staying warm. Thank you so much. Same to you. Hope you're doing well. Bobby Lee, loved her song. You did. Oh, good. Happy birthday, Bobby Lee. That was last night. It was. I'm glad. Cold for the past 2 days, but still some ice Michelob. Right, James? There you go. Send this cold back up. Right. I'm with you. Uvalde's here. What's up, Kika? Poteet, Danielle, looking cold. Definitely colder than us. Here's the thing. You're outside of the urban heat island, so you get a little bit colder. So please remember, guys, we're going into this hard freeze tonight. Put people first. It's actually part of our Ken's lens. Put people first. It's the first one, and it's the first one on our list tonight. Make sure your elderly neighbors, your family members, everyone is taken care of. Pets, plants, pipes, definitely, especially hill country. Oh, Vivi, didn't it look good and feel good today? It's therapeutic. Keep the water dripping, right? Depends on the pipes, but you don't have to do that in every case. Now, the wind chill does factor in for, of course, people and pets. Feels like 23 in San Antonio, 25 in New Braunfels, 21 in Kerrville. I mean, this is the temperature your body thinks the thermometer's reading. 31 in Pleasanton, so it's going to be about 31 in Poteet right now as well. And it will get colder. It'll only get colder. Because the winds are still moving pretty good. Did they clear traffic out in I-10? They did, Pete. They did. Took a long time, and it was such a backup. Hi, Connie. So glad CBS worked out agreement with Dish. Oh, good. Oh, we're back. Oh, Kelly, I didn't know it was actually Tegna, our parent company. Carnival Breeze in the Gulf. Hey, Chris. That's awfully nice. Another cruise ship watching. It's going to be 21 for the lowest. Yes, sir. That's what I think so in San Antonio. That's what we had this morning, and I think we make a repeat of that. Here's the lows this morning. 19 Kerrville, 18 Fredericksburg, 18 Rock Springs, 23 New Braunfels, 21 here in the city, 22 Hondo. So we were actually colder than Hondo, which is pretty rare, to be honest with you. Normally we get Hondo to drop a little bit colder. Now, the model is bumping this up by a few degrees. I do not agree with 27. I think the model's overdoing it a bit. It's going to be a little bit colder than 27. You can see we've got 23 Del Rio. Close to I think we go to the teens in the hill countries. The winds are going to die down, and that's a big factor. See, once we go to, let's get to 7, oh, that went too far. 7 a.m. This is when we hit the low, and look at that. If the winds are this light, 3 to 5 miles per hour, we get colder. Tomorrow morning, getting prepped for rodeo. Hey, Yvonne. Ah, that's cool. Just finished eating homemade lasagna. Oh, George, that's some comfort food. Thanks. Have a good evening. You too, Ronald. Stay warm, brother. Thank you very much. No, don't go down there, Pete. So, yeah, it's obviously going to be a light wind kind of morning, which again definitely contributes to a colder morning, because whenever you don't have that low-level mixing, then you get colder temperatures. Winds will always increase temperatures by a few degrees. So tomorrow morning, we're still in the mid-20s through 8 a.m., but then we jump quick. Look at that. 51 to 52 should be the high. Chris, do you think we will get another cold snap? I do. You know, at first we were talking about mid-February. It was almost like February Storm 2.0, right? It was going to be the exact anniversary timing, like 15th, 16th. But now the models have backed off that forecast today. I noticed that today. So we will see what happens. But, oh, we're certain to get, I mean, it's beginning of February. We're certain to get at least another cold blast before spring, March 20th. Uvalde, going on? What's going on, Darlene? Good to see you. Uvalde, Texas. So the big story is how dry the air is. Look at this water vapor imagery. That is bone dry air in the mid and upper levels when you see that orange to brown tint like that, and that mixes from the upper elevations down, and so dew points drop, and that's what's going to happen. Right now we're low already. These are dew point temperatures, not air temperatures, not wind chills. This is dew point temperatures. So again, 40s is very dry air. We're half that. And we're going to go even lower over the weekend. Watch what happens with dew points on Saturday. Teens. So we'll get drier and we'll stay drier. We don't even hit the scale. Okay? We start at 40s on this, on our day-to-day humidity tracker. Not even going to happen. We won't even get to the 40s. We'll be maybe getting to at some point in the next 7 days, but not for very long. Now, there is a consequence to this dry air. No rain. 7 days. Here's the forecast. 1/10 of an inch. And do we need it? You betcha. We've got an increasing drought problem. Put it that way. City Base. What's up, Angelica? All this hysteria over a 4 to 5 day cold front. Unbelievable. Well, it's just way below average. We should be in the mid-60s right now. We hit a high today of 42. So that's 22 degrees below average. It is significant. All right, so take a look at this. We've got a real severe drought situation that now takes in western Bexar County, all of the hill country, all of the Highway 90 corridor west of Del Rio. The extreme drought, we're grateful to say, did not expand. It's still Carrizo Springs, Cotulla, Tilden. It's still covering 3.5 counties almost, but it's not any worse than last week. Out to the east, the yellow means no drought. The khaki, light brown, moderate drought. But then a sliver of San Antonio, Bernie, Kerrville, Bandera, Rock Springs, all of us are under severe drought now. Yeah, let's bring in March. Bring in the spring. People shouldn't drive in this mess. Y'all can't drive when it's sunny and 75. We don't usually get this kind of cold as well. Yeah, exactly. Not even near it. This just doesn't happen. But now, nice stable pattern, guys. Dry air. We saw the last of the moisture exit east. In fact, this front produced violent thunderstorms that even had a tornado in Alabama today. Unbelievable. And then a little farther to the north, and a pretty decent snowstorm across the northeast, as they're, of course, used to in February. No big surprises there. No big surprises there at all. All right. So, yeah, here we go. Let's go to the 7-day forecast, which really won't show much of a change. And unfortunately, no chance of rain, despite we're getting kind of a reinforcing front on Monday into Tuesday. So Monday looks to be a little breezy, but that's going to be about it. It'll reinforce the chilly morning, get down to a light freeze on Tuesday. No, the roads will be fine, Sky. Everything is dry. 1604 back? Yeah, absolutely. No, you're fine, Nathan. Everything's fine. Harmony, over to cold. Bring up some heat, right? I'm with you. This is not camping weather for you, right? This is way too cold. I'm done with it. I'm all about, I'd rather be in the 90s than I really would. So 21, 28, and then a light freeze for a lot of you Monday, but a lot of us will get close. But then we're definitely getting there Tuesday. And those numbers, you know, since it's 4 days away, could be adjusted a little bit. Lynn, can I sing? Oh, I don't know. I don't have any songs, really. What do you got? We're dry as a funeral drum in Crystal City. Funeral drum. That's an interesting saying, Gilbert. Isn't tomorrow the 11th year anniversary of another ice storm we had? I do remember being stuck at UTSA. It could be, Brian. Is that the one that was on a weeknight? Like 9 o'clock at night, the freezing drizzle? That feels like about 11 years ago when it looked like snow the entire time as far as all the models and every piece of every sounding. You know, when I say a sounding, that's going to measure the atmosphere, air pressure, winds, temperature from the surface up. Okay, we still send balloons twice a day, and we get soundings, and we get those forecasted, and we look at what the temperature profile of the atmosphere is doing, and everything in the column of air said snow, maybe an inch of accumulation. And then at the last minute, there was a warm air layer that shot in at about 4,000 feet, and it changed everything over to a drizzle. I'll never forget it. And it came down as freezing drizzle because the surface was below freezing already. And when it came down as a drizzle, it froze on contact, okay? And we had an icy glaze across the whole city. It was terrible. Oh, there were cars stranded everywhere. It was terrible. I don't think so, Vivi. I certainly hope not, but I really don't think so if I was willing to bet. Oh, I'm with you on that, Richard. Yeah, no point in... But we also had that supply issue going into it, right? Even before this winter storm, my wife was saying, I mean, it was like no chicken at HEB. I mean, it was ridiculous. Sometimes when you talk, you hum. I think that's what she meant. Oh, when I hum. Thank you, Jesus. No rain. Amen, Jennifer. Hi, Mary. I'm doing well. So you see us, we're gradually getting closer to average. 66. We won't get there till Thursday, Friday. Okay? Almost on Wednesday. Some of you will be there. But the chilly mornings, I mean, every morning we stay in the 30s through Thursday and then break into the 40s and average temperatures a week from today. George, who's ready for Super Bowl commercial? Yeah, I'm ready. I saw the commercial for the halftime show, and I am excited. I'm so excited. I'm not kidding. I think Dr. Dre's fun. It's going to be Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar. It's going to be an awesome halftime show. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Look at that. Not one chance of rain either, guys. Oh, pollen count. Let me show you that real quick. There was good news here. Everything's light. We had heavy mountain cedar the last 2 days, but that went down to a light 70, mold stayed light at 60. Good news for cedar sufferers. Hello, Sarah. Any more of this cold weather in the future cast? Samantha, not the short term. You can see we still stay cold. I mean, even 59 is cold to me. 60 is my number. Once we get to 63, okay, we're better. But we're cold through Tuesday, if you ask me. Getting old. You know what song we were singing today? As time goes on, I realize. Hey, who can name that song? Just what you mean to me. Anybody? And now that you're near, Ray Silva's singing along. Promise your love that I'm waiting to share. Not that great a singer. Bill, my turtles needs warmer. Stephen, that's not a euphemism either, is it, Stephen? You actually have turtles. Yeah. You know who else? Sarah Fergani. She's got 2 turtles. Hey, Bill, Diane, how's it looking for Marion? Thank you. God bless you, too. And your family, too. God bless you and yours. And dream of our moments together. Come on, who's that? There it is, Jeanette. Color my world with hope. 19 tonight. Bigelow, yeah. Lockhart, oh yeah. Did the Aquifer get a decent recharge from the rain ahead of the front? I didn't check, but you know, the way the rain fell, it did not fall over the recharge. This is the kind of time of year, it just drops a little bit. It was in a healthy shape last time I checked, but I don't think this number's updated. Let's take a look at what we got on the Aquifer. Edwards Aquifer Authority. Oh, come on, Kika, thank you. Thank you, Shell. No one likes eating outside in the winter. It's frost come, frost served. That's a good one, David. I like that one. There you go, Shirley. Yeah. Isn't that a great... I love that song. Thanks, Shell. Appreciate you. I try. So no snow this time? I'm done with this cold. Yeah, I know. No, Lee. No snow. We're done with the moisture. So let's see where... I'm not sure that we... 664.4. Oh, so you're right. It went up almost half a foot. Went up almost half a foot from yesterday. So a good little charge. Nice. Thank you for mentioning that. Went up almost half a foot. No ice on any roads, April. Everything is completely dry. Thank you for asking. We're in much better shape. Roads are dry. Every road open. Even the I-10 Kerrville situation has been remedied. Maria and Leon, have a blessed night. You too, Maria. Thank you so much. Another storm coming mid-February, and we were talking about that. The models were hinting towards that last week. Now they really pulled back today. Doesn't appear that we're going to get that mid-February storm. Color my world. Chicago's phenomenal. Remember Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. I love that song. Or 25, 4, 6, 2, 4. They're a great band. 25, 4. That's a good one. All right, you know what time it is. I'm going to sing something else right now. Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, we're checking with Julie on what's coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. Checking with you, yes, on what's coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. Woo! Thank you, Ray. We got Ray in the skins.
I know.
I think we had a tambourine for Megan tonight. And David's going to bring his banjo next week. He told me, yeah.
He's been saying that. I don't know.
He's a banjo, first of all.
That's all. The clarinet. No?
Clarinet.
Did you ever play any musical instruments?
Guitar.
Guitar. Awesome. I wish I would have played. Right?
Close enough.
Banjo? It's a banjo, guitar.
Yeah, that's true. You probably can play it. Julie, what's happening at 10 tonight on Eyewitness News?
At 10.
At 10.
Woo! Woo! Well, first of all, it's a Friday, so we're just happy about that. We made it through the week, winter weather. Just glad we're almost there.
Glorious sunshine.
Yes.
Still cold. Still cold.
Still cold, yes, but we had some sunshine today, which we're all happy about. But tonight we do have Matt Houston. He's covering the situation in Kerrville.
Okay.
I believe things are moving along now, but he'll have the latest from truckers and the issues that they're dealing with.
Did you hear the sound bite that Jeremy Baker got from that couple that was stuck in the line?
No.
Go to Jeremy Baker, Ken's 5 on Facebook, his Facebook page. He's got this great sound bite of this gentleman that was stuck with his wife in the. It's fantastic. It's so funny. Yeah, really good conversation with this guy about being stuck.
But we have Matt Houston there. We have Alicia Nieves.
Alicia Nieves, what's she on tonight?
So spike in like food bank and food assistance in San Antonio. So spike in demand there. So she has that. She has the long lines. It's going to be a good story.
Yeah, prayers were really going out for our homeless. I mean, that's a big population in this city because typically the climate is warm, obviously, and that means a lot of homeless. And, man, with temperatures like this, hypothermia is a real problem.
Yeah,
so I hope they found the, warming centers and Haven for Hope and some of the facilities. Salvation Army.
That's true.
All right. And
so she has that, and what were you going to say?
I was going to say Joe Reinagel. What were you going to say?
We have Joe. I'm excited. We brought. Oh, yes.
Joe's
we're
back.
excited to see Joe.
Joe's in tonight. Spurs action. Spurs
with all
Rockets
the Spurs
highlights.
action.
Yeah.
But then we also have. I love Joe. We all know I love Joe. But my favorite story tonight is some tortoises.
Tortoises?
So they're at a zoo in Brownsville, and the tortoise keeper is trying to get them into these heaters, their heater barn, and he's using lettuce to do it. And it's just so cute. So
awesome.
cute.
So we just had, it's funny you bring it up because we just had somebody about, Bill, we got to warm it up for my turtles.
Oh, yes.
Because I wonder if, the shells, how warm they keep turtles are. And is a turtle a warm climate animal or not? I wonder. But that's,
Same here.
I saw this video you're talking about and I love it. You're going to love it. These tortoises are adorable.
So cute.
That's good stuff. That's good video. They're huge too. Wow.
They are so big.
Enormous.
Yes.
Enormous.
So cute though.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
That's going to be awesome on Eyewitness News at 10. Awesome. All right, what's going on here? April Garcia. Sabrina, I love it. It's the only paid vacation I get. Can't wait for 100 weather and sunburn. Oh, nice. You got it. David, what do you call one day below freezing and the next day it's 70? Snowing today, but water you're doing tomorrow. Water you're doing tomorrow. That's like the, it's chilly today, but hot tamale. I haven't had that set up in a while. I love getting to say that. I'm trying to look at this 7 day. Am I going to get that? No. Like chilly today, hot tamale, it's going to be chilly for several days and warmer. So, it won't work on this 7 day, but I'm always looking for that opportunity. Always. Because it's just the opposite. Somebody said, you live in Texas. If you're winterizing your home in flip-flops and shorts, right? You go out the day before to wrap the pipes and you're in flip-flops, right? And then you get the cold. But I would really, honestly, continue to keep, hey, Suzanne, I'd much rather be there than up here in Fort Wayne. Oh, wow. We're going to -7. Oh, snow the past 3 days. We won't see 30 until next Wednesday. Oh, God bless you. Hugs to San Antonio. Hugs to you, Suzanne. Big, warm San Antonio hugs. Everybody, send some love to Suzanne. That's going to be brutal. So, yeah, that's what makes such a difference is honestly how fast the temperatures change here. These blue northers, right? And I didn't know this. When I looked up that term blue norther, it actually came from, they used to call it a North Texas norther or a Texas norther. That was the original because it would come out of the panhandle. It had to do with Texas weather. I never knew it was, regionally, regional vernacular, if you will. I thought it was just a, term for a cold front. But it has to do with Texas, the blue norther. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. We're getting ready for the big show. Spurs Rockets highlights. All you need to know on your weekend forecast, of course. Well, you just saw it, and you're looking at it now. Joe is at the airport. I wonder, are you delayed and stranded? I know so many flights have been canceled. I got a buddy that's been stuck in Pennsylvania for the last several days, couldn't get home. Hopefully, I think he's home by now today. I don't know, but... All right, guys. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you on Eyewitness News at 10.